The Australian cattle dog, or simply cattle dog, is a breed of herding dog originally developed in Australia for droving cattle over long distances across rough terrain. This breed is a medium-sized, short-coated dog that occurs in two main color forms. It has either brown or black hair distributed fairly evenly through a white coat, which gives the appearance of a red or blue dog. As with dogs from other working breeds, the Australian cattle dog is energetic and intelligent with an independent streak. It responds well to structured training, particularly if it is interesting and challenging. It was originally bred to herd by biting, and is known to nip running children. It forms a strong attachment to its owners, and can be protective of them and their possessions. It is easy to groom and maintain, requiring little more than brushing during the shedding period. The most common health problems are deafness and progressive blindness and accidental injury. Otherwise, it is a robust breed with a lifespan of 12 to 14 years. In the 19th century, New South Wales cattle farmer Thomas Hall crossed the dogs used by drovers in his parents' home county, Northumberland, with dingoes he had tamed. The resulting dogs were known as Hall's Heelers. After Hall's death in 1870, the dogs became available beyond the Hall family and their associates. They were subsequently developed into two modern breeds, the Australian cattle dog and the Australian stumpy-tail cattle dog. Robert Kalski, who wrote the first standard for the breed, was influential in its development. Australian cattle dog has been nicknamed a red heeler or blue heeler on the basis of its coloring and practice of moving reluctant cattle by nipping at their heels. Dogs from a line bred in Queensland, Australia, which were successful at shows and at stud in the 1940s, were called Queensland Heelers to differentiate them from lines bred in New South Wales. This nickname is now occasionally applied to any Australian cattle dog. The Australian cattle dog is a sturdy, muscular, compact dog that gives the impression of agility and strength. It has a broad skull that flattens to a definite stop between the eyes, with muscular cheeks and a medium-length, deep, powerful muzzle. The ears are pricked, small to medium in size and set wide apart, with a covering of hair on the inside. The eyes are oval and dark, with an alert, keen expression. The neck and shoulders are strong and muscular, the forelegs are straight and parallel, and the feet round and arched, with small, sturdy toes and nails. The cattle dog breed standard states that it should have well-conditioned muscles, even when bred for companion or show purposes, and that its appearance should be symmetrical and balanced, with no individual part of the dog exaggerated. It should not look either delicate or cumbersome, as either characteristic limits the agility and endurance that is necessary for a working dog. The Texas Heeler is a cross between the Australian cattle dog and the Australian Shepherd that was first registered with the Animal Research Foundation in 1970. The ARF has registered Australian cattle dogs without papers as Australian Cattle Dog Queensland Heelers since 1965 and was the first organisation to recognise the Australian Shepherd. Although originally bred for its ability to work cattle, the Texas Heeler is increasingly used as a pet and a companion in dog sports. As with most cross